You. I'm back on. It's about 6:30 p.m. today on a Monday, and I want to know how you guys are doing today. How's everybody? Come on in. How's everybody doing today? Let's see. Oh, I'm doing too much, guys. I'm dropping things. Oh my goodness. How are you guys today? Come on in. Come on in and talk to me. At 6:30 this afternoon, or 6:31, 32. I'm cooking. Trying to get some chicken fried. 6:33. I was out earlier shopping, and then I came in and cleaned my chicken and um, seasoned it. So I was just letting it kind of sit for a while, let the seasoning get in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and fry it. I was gonna just leave it until tomorrow to fry. It's the best when it marinates overnight to me, but we'll see. My son was, Mom, when are you gonna cook the chicken? When are you gonna cook? He's hungry now, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it done today for him, at least a couple pieces. Because when he's hungry, the world has ended, till he gets something to eat. And so, I'm just on today to see how you guys are doing. I had a little pain today. I hate to even mention it, but I am. A little pain in my hips today that I wish would go away. So I can get around better. But other than that, I'm doing okay. How about you guys? I woke this morning blessed and feeling just so blessed and loved by the Lord. And I was just telling him, thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. Guys, I get this line in my phone sometimes. I don't know what's going on with it. When I sit it down to talk to you guys, hey, welcome, guys. And we got the wrong fam. How are you? Good evening. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I'm just chatting this afternoon with you guys while I cook. I'm getting this line in my phone. You guys probably get it too. Let me know if you do. But how's everybody doing? I'm talking to you from Detroit, Michigan, in the U.S. Where are you guys calling from? Thank you for stopping by, Thong. I know with that beautiful name, you're probably not from the U.S. Tell me where you're from. And I shouldn't make assumptions, but tell me where you're from. Thank you for coming in to chat with me while I cook. I'm not, what do I want to say? Sophisticated enough in this task to actually show you what I'm cooking. I've seen that as well. but I don't have the skill set to actually show you. I'm just working from my phone. I'm going to get a camera soon, so I'll be able to actually show you guys what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But thank you for coming in and visiting. Please leave a like, if you will, and a sub. That would be wonderful. So my grease is heating up now. I think I'm going to throw a couple pieces in, including my phone. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. And my canned good. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Gonna make green beans with that, guys. So that should be really good. What do you think? You guys like chicken and green beans together? Maybe some mash. I was gonna do a macaroni and cheese, but that's kind of takes a little time for me to get a lot of ingredients together, which I have, but I'm kind of lazy today. I think my son just pretty kind of much concentrating on the vegetable and the meat. So we'll do that, and he can make another side if he wants to. He can cook too, but I don't feel responsible to cook for him because he's a grown person. But since he works and he's out of the house a lot, and he comes back in and helps me a lot do things, so I like to cook for him when he wants me to. I think it's a motherly thing to do. I think. Let's see if this grease ready. Boy, is the grease ready for me? I don't think it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna put 2 in here. I can't put more than 2. What's this? Okay. So nobody feels like talking today. Nobody feels like talking today. Come on in. Since you're not going to talk, then I'm going to read. Hey, you're not going to talk. I'm going to read. Let me find my book here. Let's see, where is it? I'll find it in just a minute. Dexter, how are you, young man? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Tell me what's going on this Monday, the second day of the week. Are you doing okay? I hope so. Let me get my little book. Where was I? I'm disorganized today, guys. Just stick with me, okay? downstairs. Okay, guys, I'm coming. I'm coming back. Coming back. I was looking for my book, guys, on Divine Revelation of Hell. I think I took it in the basement while I was washing. Hey, boss, how are you doing? I'm doing good, love. How's your Monday going? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks so much for stopping by, I should say. Okay. I'm cooking, boss. Probably can hear it frying in the background. So that's what I'm doing. I think I had started this one, didn't know. Yes. Excuse me, I have a line on my phone still. Hey, Jahidel. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. If you guys are new, please give me a like and a sub. I appreciate that. I was reading to you guys, like, some chapters in a book. And I think I left the book down in the washroom, so I'm going to have to go get that later. But right now, I'm just cooking, frying some chicken, making some green beans, and talking to you guys. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I sort of miss it. So I'm going to get back on the roll here. I've been kind of busy. But I'm glad to be back. How you guys doing today on this Monday? Everything going good, I hope? Hope everything is going wonderfully. Wonderfully. Okay? As I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here, Jaha. I was saying I woke up in a positive mood today. I got some rest, some really good rest. And I was thinking about the Lord. You know what? The enemy is so cruel. He's really, he's our accuser for sure. Because when I share that with you guys, I feel different. Like, I just feel this outside presence wishing I wouldn't say that. Or telling me don't say that. But that's how I feel, guys. I feel refreshed. I feel loved by God. And I just feel happy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel this. I don't like to speak things into existence, but I just got to tell you how I feel, guys. And that I love God. I love him so much. I do. And believe me, if you knew me from the past, you would know. And you would love him too for what he's done for me. You know what I'm saying? You knew the things he's done for me. You understand why I get weepy, why I want to share it with you guys. So, that bad spirit, I put my foot on it, and I keep going. Yes, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, it's horrible. Don't share. They're not going to believe you. Don't say that. They're thinking you're being fake. You don't have to share that part of your life with them. And you don't have to. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't have many friends. So I'm sharing as much as I can with you guys. As much as I can handle to share. You know what I'm saying? It might get a little weepy sometimes. But I'm here. And God is so good to me. And that's why I know he's good to you guys. If you go reach out to him, like most of you have. I'm not saying you haven't and don't. I'm just saying what he do for me. You know what I'm saying? Glory to God. Let me turn my chicken over. You hear it frying? It sounds good, don't it, baby? I think I'm going to turn it down just a little because I don't want it to fry too fast, right? So I'm going to reduce the heat just a little. So I want it to have a good crisp fry, but not too fast. But yeah, guys, the goodness of the Lord. He's so good. He's so good. If you're new, please subscribe and like for me. I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. And every time I look at them, they're really small. And, they're smaller than seems like they used to be. When I first started, they were coming along pretty fine. And then later, it seems like they kind of dropped off. So I'm really hoping you guys will subscribe to me. Get me to 1,000. I would love to be at 1,000. I'm a little past 300, maybe 350, 353, something like that. You guys can see when you go to my page. And I'm just loving on you guys all the time, whoever you are. I go in and look at my subscribers every day. I make sure I hit you back to tell you thank you, to tell you I love you, to tell you to join my lives, to hear me just babble and just keep going talking, and to have fun with me. As I learn how to do my music on here, I'm going to definitely share it. But they keep copyrighting me every time I put a song, with my talking. So anyway, but we're going to keep on until we get it. We're going to just keep on. There is a website I've been told I can go to find out what's copyrighted and what's not. But I don't know. What I'm saying is, when I'm in the moment and I think of a song, I got to stop and go to the copyright. I'm like, that's kind of, it's too much for me. I'm an old lady. So I want to do it in the moment. I want to be authentic to myself. When I'm talking to you guys are like buddies to me. And I'll think of a song and I'll just start kind of singing it. Or I'll say, what's that song? They go so and so and so and so. And then you guys sometimes will share and say, tell me what it is. And then I'll try to play it on my other phone so we all can enjoy it together. And then I get the copyright. I don't know if I'm on there too long doing that. I'm going too crazy doing it. But I've seen so many content creators do the same thing. And I don't think they're getting the hits, but I don't know. I didn't talk to them. I don't think they're getting the copyright hits. But just know that I love sharing my music with you. I love sharing my Lord with you guys. I truly do. And it's just something that I just have to do. Because it feels so good. It feels so good. Chicken, please don't cook too fast. Please don't. There's a guy on here. I don't know if you know him. His name is CT something. I forget his name. And he's I want to be careful. I want to say, let me say alleged. I just don't really know what he really is, to be honest. And I don't feel like asking him that because he claps and bites back really hard when you talk to him. When you try to text him and stuff and message him or comment him. But I think he's a cross-dresser to start with. I don't believe he's gay, but I don't know. But you know what? When I pass by his channel, yes, hi, how you doing? Thank you. Yes, he is blessing me so much. Thank you, Randan. Thank you so much. But this guy I was listening to, I think he's like a cross-dresser. You guys might have ran across, his name is CT something. CT, I don't know what it is. CT's point of view. That's it. CT's point of view. And he is, hey KKMU, how are you? And he's a cross-dresser. And what he talks about, guys, is so interesting. Now, he's a comedian. So I think it just may be a part of his act. Kind of like, look, like Madeir. Like, what's his name? Tyler Perry. He may or may not be gay. He may or may not be whatever. But he gives us that comedy. And it's a part of his act. He puts the wig and the dress on. And it's a part of his act. So, But this guy, anyway, that I was telling you about CT that's on the YouTube, he is so interesting. He's joking and laughing and telling jokes, but I've seen him do a regular live with just his own person, and his face with not makeup and everything on it, and he is very, very interesting. I really like him. So I guess I want to shout him out to you guys to find him. CT's point of view, C as in cat, T as in Tom, point of view. And I'm from Detroit, Michigan, honey, in USA. And he's just so funny. He's really funny. He got this little gimmick going. And he is just, I just like that he's himself. He's himself. That's what I like about him. And he got a lot of trolls on his channel, too. Telling him all kind of things. He's going to hell. He's doing this. He's doing that. We can't say about when people going to hell, babe. We can't do that. Only God knows who's going to go to hell and who's not going to go to hell. You know what I'm saying? We can't say that about people. And we shouldn't. We shouldn't. If you don't like their lifestyle or what they're doing, then just move along. Right? This world is, you don't like something about somebody when you're watching them on YouTube, just pass on, just keep going. Don't sit up there and say, oh, you're going to hell, or are you a demon on the earth, or something they were saying to him. And he would just chuckle it off and keep going, but I don't think that's right. And even if he were that, I just don't think, there's a way to call him out. That's the wrong word. There's a way to acknowledge that without being rude. and ugly. I just think it is. But I enjoy his content. That's what I want to say. That's my point. And I thought I wouldn't when I first saw it because he was cross-dressed and had makeup on and lipstick and hair like a wig. And he turns the wig to the side. It's comedy. He turns to one side and he'll be one person. He'll turn the wig back or he'll be another person. You know, it's no different than Eddie Murphy and all these people that do comedy. It's no different. It's just comedy. And he's so funny, guys. You guys got to watch him. You got to see him. He's the best comedian. And he loves people. That's what I like about him. He loves people. And so I like him. So I don't care who doesn't like him. I'm right here, guys. I'm over here frying some chicken. And I'll get right back to you guys. I'm not far. Trust me. I am not far away. But I want to get this chicken fried. This boy won't bug me about this chicken. But, yeah. Check him out, guys. His name is CT's Point of View. CT's Point of View. And I think you'll find him very interesting. Just like I do. Just like I do. Ah, he's crazy. In a good way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take the first bath out because I think it's ready. Hold on, guys. Just hold on for me. I am going to be on my way. I don't want this first bath to burn up on me. Okay, this is just enough. Yeah. This is why you're talking. Okay. So yeah, here's something else, you guys. But I find that I watch him too long, if that makes any sense. Because I don't think we really should be. We have to be careful with the YouTube, guys. As much as I like it, and as much as I'm enjoying it, we got to be careful because we can worship it in a way if we don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful with that. And not do that. And just use it for what it's meant for. You know, entertain ourselves and get on and talk and have a good time. But don't be on it too much where you worship it. But this guy is so good. I find myself just watching and watching and watching. And not to learn anything. I don't intend to do any of the things that he's doing. So I'm not using him as an example for what I want to do or what I'm trying to do. But I love his content. He's not the only one. I got a lot of people that I have listened and been on their channel and been followers of their channel. But I just like him. I like him a lot. Because he's authentic. That's what I like about him. But anyway, I was trying to save that chicken because it was getting burnt, guys. We don't want no burnt chicken. The lady on the, what's that called? The Help. She said, Minnie don't burn no chicken. Remember that movie? Minnie don't burn no chicken. Well, Sandy burns chicken sometimes, but she don't watch it, okay? So I have to watch it and keep myself. Well, I won't burn it. But anyway, that's what's going on with me today. Thank you for stopping by and liking. I see my 3 likes. And I thank you guys so much for stopping by, okay? And keeping in contact with me. And making me feel loved. Some kind of way loved. Okay? And guess what, guys? I have this other book. I don't know if I want to start it yet, but it's talking about women of the Bible. That's a good one, guys. And I'm going to probably read from that sometimes, too, and discuss some things with you guys. But I want to finish that divine revelation up here. I really want to get my son to go in the washroom and see if he sees it. Because I know kind of where I put it. That's probably just where it is. And because I really would, it would be a good time to read another chapter. Because I've been doing it by chapter, guys, and sections. So I'm going to have it in my lives, section by section. I mean, chapter by chapter. So I'm going to have to go in and edit them and label them. So I don't know for sure which ones they are. But it's a wonderful book. I showed a copy of it when I did my live before. And when I do the book again, when I do the chapter in the book again, I'll do another live where you'll see my face and I'll be able to show the book again. Because I want everybody that is interested. And who's not interested in their soul and where they're going to be for eternity? Who's not interested in that? So I want everybody that possibly can to get that book and read it. Anybody that's in the sound of my voice, please read that book. Please, just look it over. If you go into it and read just the front flap and the back flap, you're going to want to read it. You're going to want to see what's inside of it. Really. Because you know what? I want to see you all in heaven with me when we all go. I want to see my friends in heaven, my buddies, people that I grew to love, that I got to know. I want to see them in heaven with me when it's all time for us to be there. I don't want to see anybody lost. I'm not comparing myself to the Lord, but I'm just saying. When you find out what she's saying, it's definitely something to think about. Something to think about. You hear me, guys? Thank you for the likes, my babies. Thank you so much for the likes. And guess what? It's hot in here. I know I'm changing subjects like a crazy person, but it's hot in here. I don't understand. I got the air on 69 or 70. And usually that's cold, but it's hot in here. And maybe because I'm frying the chicken, huh? Maybe that's what it is. It is hot. And I like some air. Now, I bought a little fan to put in the kitchen, guys, when I'm doing my vlogs and everything. And actually, I bought more than one. And the fan is so cheap until it goes out on me. So I have the air going. It's just going really good, really good. Then I forget and leave it on. So if you buy a fan for $10 or something, it's going to go out on you probably. Especially when you leave it on. You leave the kitchen area and leave the fan running. You come back, the fan is not turning no more. Because the battery, don't wear out from turning all night. And so I need a good durable fan, but small in stature, so I can put somewhere and get my air all the time. So the air is coming all the time because I'm more comfortable like that. Okay? I'm a heavy girl. I'm a big girl. I love myself, but I am a big girl. And I need some air, okay? I can't be stuffed up and stuffy. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for coming in to visit. KK Amule. Can I call you that? KK Amule. And Rundun. And Jahadal. And Bossy. And Dexter. And Throng. Are you guys still there? You know, you make my day when you come on and talk to me. So come on in and talk to me. I'm going to get a new song, but for now, I really want to see you. Can I talk to you? I was watching the Waltons earlier, guys, and it was so good. And the guy who plays Jason, of course, you probably don't know this unless you watch the Waltons. I love him because he's so musical. And they picked him for that reason, I'm pretty sure. He's talented and he's musical. You know who he reminds me of? A little bit of Buddy Epson in Beverly Hillbillies, because he was the one who was going to play the Tin Man in the original Wizard of Oz in 1939. But what happened was when they put the silver stuff on him to play the Tin Man, it affected him and gave him, broke him out and stuff. He was allergic to it. So he couldn't play that part. He declined it. And that's when the new guy got it, the Tin Man. So I happen to know that because I saw it somewhere. But this guy here, he reminds me of him when I see him. And it's just so cool. Jason Walken, the one who plays him. And because he's so light in his body, and he just can move around really well. And he dances and he sings and he plays the piano. He's a musician for real. And I was telling people that, he's a real musician. And they were saying, no, he's not. That's just a part he's playing. But no, he's really a real musician. And when I looked him up, I found out he really was a musician. And I could tell because he loves it and just comes out in his role. So they gave him the perfect role in the Waltons to play that because he loves that. And, I just thought of somebody else as I was talking about him. I'm sorry, guys. I'm older. My mind jumps around. So I have so much on it from time to time. But Fred Astaire. That's who I was thinking of. Fred Astaire, guys, is so awesome in his dancing. Now, he, Gene Kelly, and actually the Beverly Hillbillies guy, too, was a dancer. And they all danced, right? And Gene Kelly is really well known, and Fred is too. But Fred, he got it on them. I think it's something about Fred, the way he danced, the way he moved. His body is more for dancing to me than Gene Kelly's. But I like Gene Kelly. I loved him in Singing in the Rain. And that guy, Don Locana, that played with Gene Kelly in the movie. He's a good dancer too. But when I see Fred dance, you're looking at premium. I mean, Fred is got it going on. And I love to see him play the movies and dancing. And he got Shall We Dance. He has, what's the other movie he got? I forget the names of them now, but you know I got them on DVD. As old people do, we don't look at the um, Wi-Fi too much for movies. At least I don't. Because I got so many DVD. I'm telling you, in my room, they're stacked up wall-to-wall DVDs. I got some VHSs. That's how much movies I like watching. So anyway, but I love Fred Astaire, and he reminds me of this guy that played in the Waltons. He reminds me of Fred Astaire because he can dance really well and sing really well. Welcome. Hello. Come in. Come in. Thank you guys for stopping by. Give me a sub and a like, and I'll give you a story. I'll talk your head off. How about that? I will talk your head off. I'm frying my chicken today, making some green beans, and then I'm going to chill out. I'm going to have a Dove bar today. Hey, KK, you know what a Dove bar is? Ice cream in the middle with the chocolate, milk chocolate on the outside. I'm going to have that today. You want to ask me a question? Val, what do you want to ask me? What do you want to ask me, Val? And welcome to the channel, by the way. Am I talking your head off? Go ahead and ask me. Yo, can I ask questions? Yo, yes, you can. If I let you get a word in the air edgewise. I know I'm talking a lot, babe. But believe me, I'm not high. I'm not on anything like that. And I'm not a smoker with weed or cigarettes. I'm just high on myself. Okay, Val? I'm frying chicken, so I got to tend to that while I'm listening. But I'm listening. Tell me what you want to say. What do you want to ask? Mr. Sandman, Val, did you ask your question, sweetie? 63 years. What's that? 63 years. Talk to me, KKMU. Welcome, Booth Dingle. Piss flab shit pants. Welcome, how are you today? I hope your title is not an indicator. Oh, your age. Actually, I'm 64, okay? You're going to put my age on here, make it right, baby. I'm 64, and I'm proud of it, okay? You're good, Booth? I'm so glad to hear it. Yes, I'm 64, sweetheart. And I'm so blessed. I'm so happy to be here. It could be worse. You know, when we're children, we don't imagine that we're going to get older. But it happens, right? KK, you're 55. Now, I don't require that you guys tell me your age, but if you want to share, that's fine. But I tell people usually don't. Not that I don't want to share mine, because I'm proud to be my age. But I don't want to inquire about people's age and judge them one way or another about their age. Okay? And if they're younger than 18, or they're trying to, what they call it, troll the channel, you can't tell when they're intelligent enough to give you a good message. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get them in trouble. And I don't want to have me, in trouble. So I eliminate the age. But if you want to say you're looking at 55 years, good for you, KK. Good for you. That's right. That means you've been good long enough to stay alive. You've been resourceful. You've been healthy enough. That means you're blessed to live another day. All of us are on this call. Okay? Because some of us didn't wake up this morning. People say it all the time. It's like cliche-ish. But it's so true. It's so true. Booth, you're good. I'm so glad you're good. I'm so glad we had this time together. Who sings that? Just to have a laugh or sing a song Things we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time. Then they shake their ear. We have to say so long. I know I didn't do a great job, but that's my girl, Carol. Carol Burnett. And she was the stuff, was she not? I love Carol Burnett. Crazy about her. And the people who were on her show. Lyle Wagner and Tim Conway. Tim Conway is a mess. He is a mess, Tim Conway. Let me go check my chicken. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, sweet. I let guys. I hope you guys didn't desert me because it looks like I deserted you, but I didn't. I was just trying to get that chicken out so it wouldn't burn. It's nothing like burnt chicken. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. I had my son come and taste it. He said it's fine. Okay, so now, and he's looking for my book in the washroom too to see if I left it down there. Welcome, welcome everybody who's come in. Welcome and more welcome. Alrighty then. All right, my baby look, he said he didn't see the book, so that means it's up here somewhere, guys, and I've misplaced it. So I gotta find it before I'm comfortable going on to the next book I was trying to read. But while I'm doing that, we got lots of books to read, you guys. Lots of things to think about and to ponder on and be curious about, right? Oh yeah, we have no shortage of those things. But if you do want to say something, go ahead and say something. If you want a question, somebody said they had a question for me, or they wanted to ask a question, and they said it in such a way, Val, that meant I thought meant you're talking too much, lady. Let us talk to you. So if that's the case, guys, just tell me. My skin needs to be harder anyway, So, and tougher anyway. So you guys make that so, some of you, by being so the way you are. But yeah, you can talk to me. Sometimes I won't answer if it's too personal or if it's too, or I'll let you know that or whatever. But yeah, because I will talk. Okay? So go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, Psalms 92 says, ha ha, it is good to give thanks to the Lord and to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to declare your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness every night, on an instrument of 10 strings, on the lute and on the harp, with harmonious sound. For you, Lord, have made me glad through your work. I will triumph in the works of your hands. Who said that? That was David. That was David in his Psalms. That was David. That was David in his Psalms. I know I sound like I'm what do they call that? What when dope people be moving too fast. I know I sound like that, but I'm not a dope person. Believe me, guys, I'm not. I am doped up on my Jesus, and He's given that to me. It's a joy. It's a privilege for me to feel like that about Him because He's teaching me who He is, and He's so faithful, guys. He's so faithful. You know what He'll do? He'll leave you alone for a while, and we sometimes interpret that as Him leaving us. And He hasn't left us, but He's just leaving us to stay still for a minute so we can get to know Him. Sometimes, Val, just like I think you might have been trying to say to me, we have to just be quiet and just be still for a minute. Just be still. He's not going to and rush through and interrupt us and all that. He's not going to, that's not the way He operates. But when we're still and we're quiet and we're listening for His voice, we'll hear it. Hallelujah. And then we know that He loves us, that He loves us, and that He wants us to be, do the right thing, to live right. Because you know what? Not just because He said it, although that's the main reason, but also it's going to make us feel better. We're going to live better. We're going to have, you know what I found out, guys? And this is hard for me to say because I'm so old and I should have found this out a long time ago. God does not want us to be poor. How can we spread the kingdom and the gospel being poor? If we don't have anything to share and give, how can we convince somebody else that God is good? You know what I'm saying? He don't want us to be poor, but we just have to not put money before Him. And we have to make sure that we do the right thing with money, responsible wise. If we've never been taught, we got to ask Him to teach us, which means He might give us to someone or bring someone into our life that will teach us how to handle our finances so that it is pleasing to Him. Because everything we have belongs to Him. Everything we have belongs to Him. We can't get mad at rich people because they are rich. Elon Musk, and Oprah Winfrey, and Tyler Perry. Yeah, but we don't know what they did to get it, and we don't know their relationship with God either. Maybe they have an awesome relationship with Him to know who He is and who He's made them to be, and they know how to do this thing. We don't know. I'm not saying that they are holy people or that they know everything or nothing like that, but it must be awesome to be able to go and buy whatever you need. It must be awesome to be able to go and buy your neighbor a washer and a dryer, or buy your child a home to live in, maybe for their marriage or their wedding present. That must be an awesome thing to do, you know? And you might think that's not a big deal, but it's a big deal to us who can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It must be awesome to go and buy your child a car. You know what I'm saying? I mean, buy it, not go lease it. Buy it, pay for it, so they don't have no bill. All they have to do is pay the insurance. That's got to be an awesome thing. And these people can do that. So I asked the Lord, why can't I do that? I'm going to have grandkids one day. I'd like to be able to pay for their educations, if I'm not here, to at least leave the funds for them to pay for the education. But if you're not taught finance and you don't know how to deal with money, which I never was taught that. I'm blessed, but I've never taught this is what you do. Budgeting on, I've just never was taught that. So it's very hard to now believe I can have something different. because I know I got to do something different to get something different, right? And that's what I need to learn, guys. And that's what I'm trying to learn. But first and foremost, I have to love God and love myself and forgive myself for whatever it is I didn't learn and don't know, and just keep going from here, right? That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. So I stopped my chicken for a minute, guys, so I could talk to you guys. But I'm getting misty now, so I'm going to let you go for a minute. I'm going to come back on. But thank you guys so much, everybody that joined in and sent me likes and subs. And I will be back later when I'm not so teary. Hopefully I'll find my book. And I'll talk to you guys really soon, okay? Bye-bye.